Hey there everyone, it's RetroKaizer here and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, you all are in for a pretty big shock. Because quite clearly, I myself am shocked about this entire ordeal that I'm going to be talking about in this entire video. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the 3000 GT all over again. The car which I named quote-unquote the beginner's trap in MRT, and it was a beginner's trap before the 1.2 update. Now, if you're wondering how this entire matter came to my attention, well, a few people messaged me on Discord a long time ago, which I really didn't take too seriously, but then EJBL1 messages me on one of my servers and says, hey, it's a good car now, check it out, I think it's one of the best tier 2 cars. And my honest reaction to that was, interesting. So I went to Ichikawa and I tested out the 3000 GT, and as you can see right here, it has no problem touching 200 kilometers per hour. And you know, the biggest thing which shocked me is how well the car handles. Before, it was a nightmare. It did not want to handle. It was heavy. It could not handle lines. It couldn't keep lines. And the biggest thing is it couldn't carry speed. Those things are gone. As you can see right here, this can easily catch on the lines, it can run smoothly at high speeds, and the biggest factor is it accelerates real nicely. Now, if you really want to put it into comparison with something from before, what the Evo 3 was before the 1.2 update, the 3000 GT is that after the 1.2 update. Now, it kind of makes a whole lot of sense where the Evo 3's performance went. They put it straight into the 3000 GT. I mean, look at this, man. This car, which was absolutely sluggish and heavy and had no performance whatsoever, is a true and tried performer right now. And if you're wondering what times I was able to get out of this car, I managed to get a 301, and man, it could go faster is what I felt after that. And now if you're wondering if the story on the downhill is different, well, you're in for another shocker because it performs surprisingly awesome on the downhill as well. It has the ability to go fast, and it has the ability to slow down, and it has the great ability to handle the turns real nicely, and it manages a time of 2 minutes 45 seconds. Now, if you thought that was real cool and amazing of the 3000 GT, here's an even more cool and amazing fact. The car was absolute bone stock. Yes, sir, you heard me right. The car was absolute bone stock. Now, in stock form, this car can perform like this. Then just imagine, ladies and gentlemen, what this car can do if you put in proper tuning. After Ichikawa, I wanted to put the 3000 GT through a more challenging scenario, so I took it to Atsuki, and well, even on Atsuki, the times weren't disappointing at all. These are the times that the 3000 GT managed, and well, I'd say, compared to before, this car has now become an impressive performance car. Now, the car comes at a price of 4,293,000 yen, and honestly, if you're talking about its performance, it is not a beginner trap anymore. It is now a really good beginner's car for you to buy at a cheap price when you start the game. It is not a beginner trap at all anymore, honestly. So now that the 3000 GT is no longer a beginner's trap, I am gonna be saying that this car is now a very good beginner's choice, honestly. If you want a car that can give you pretty good performance and can challenge the tier 3s, then well, this car is a very good option for you beginners out there because it comes at a pretty good price range where you don't really actually end up spending all of your money. But well, then again, there are tier 4s in the game now, so you gotta watch out. You have to buy something which can not only take on the tier 3s, but now something which can take on the tier 4s. But aside from all that, this car is no longer a bad choice. Honestly, the car has really surprised me, and it performs really, really well, and this car has great potential to perform if it's tuned as well. I mean, this car has great tuning potential, and it can become something really, really cool. Now, I will be making a video in the future about a tuned 3000 GT, so if you're interested in that, then do stick around the channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you found this informative, and if so, do hit that like button, and do subscribe so you don't miss any of my uploads, and I'll be seeing you guys around. This is RetroKaizer signing off, and I hope you guys have a great day or night ahead.